Yes, hello friends, hello everyone. I hope all of you on YouTube started seeing me. Guys, we start our stream today. I try to connect all my software that it will work together. Okay, what's going on? Why it is not streaming? Guys, tell me please, did the stream started? Awesome. Finally, I see all of you here. Good. 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 All of you can see. Finally, remember to write all your questions here on YouTube. For me, the best if you write all your questions on YouTube or other platforms. We restream also on Facebook and other platforms. It's okay. At this moment, we try to take bounds from this size. Ape, as you remember, we sent this trade into our signals channel. There are some problems in this signal because why stop loss isn't here? Good. A few minutes ago, we sent this signal in Ape. I add a link to this channel, free signals channel. That would be in description to this video. You also can join. Just scroll down and join to this channel. Because when I trade, I share signals entirely for free in that channel. Scalping signals. At this moment, what we did, we took a trade on Ape. We took a trade on Ape, but there one negative side on Ape, that's too big size here. Friends, also write few words about yourself. Did you write few words about yourself? Do you hear me well? Is it your first session or not? Like a bad feeling about this trade because like too big volatility, too big volume. Okay, I close this trade. I close this trade, my friends, because price absorbed biggest part of this size. And what is our loss? Because have a look, they already closed biggest part. Okay, let me send you the signal. Maybe some people will make money, but I don't like when we had two significant size here. 51,000 and we had 180,000 and 50,000, and price, as you can see, broke and only a small part of this lower size left. And why I don't like this stuff? Because in most cases it breaks. Maybe I did a mistake, maybe this time it will be different, but still I don't like it, and that's why I close the trade. Why I don't see statistic from trade make money? And another reason why Ape another size lower, 1% lower, and price might bounce from that size. Okay. And here is my I close the trade by myself, and here is my it is minus $15 because also minus commission. That's all what I did. Okay. Why I like scalping? Because in scalping, what's the most beautiful part? If I did some mistake, my mistake cost only small money, because I don't risk big amount of money when I do scalping. We closed a trade because 80% of position were just absorbed. Okay. Okay, guys, remember to join, because have a look below this stream, below this our beautiful video, what you can see, all of you can see this stuff. it is this channel. Get free alerts in our private Telegram. Be here because it's entirely for free, and within a few minutes I will show you even a trade that we took a few days ago that was maybe one of the best trades ever possible to see. Okay, let me close this restream and move it into this place. Okay, I start reading all your comments because as you can see at this moment we had a trade and I didn't have time. And have a look. Do you see? Price broke this size, and that was a reason why we closed the trade, because the huge possibility when price absorbed 90% of a trade, better to get out and close a trade with only minus $15, but not with minus 40, 50. Okay, I made my picture smaller. Okay, also a few minutes ago I took with our community, I didn't send that trade because it is for people with better experience. We took small trade on TRB breakdown of a size because here we took small trade on TRB breakdown of a size, only 0.7% profit. A few minutes ago. I'll show to you all of this stuff that you will be able to do all of these things. Okay. Good. Friends, let's start reading and replying to your comments. I have only one ask. When you push like and subscribe to the channel, YouTube share it with more people. For us, it's really important. By the way, you don't pay for it, because for us it's important because to create a lot of content for you, it's important to have a lot of views to be able to monetize it. We have 10 people in our team, and for you it's nothing just to push like, subscribe, turn on the bell, but for us it's really important, especially those of you that really enjoy it's you can do even higher level. You can share it with your friends in private messages. It also helps us promote this content. Okay, let's start and let me read a few of your comments. Hello, Fabio, happy to see you here. Bellissimo, Italy. By the way, my aunt from Italy came to Ukraine for vacation. She said nearly Rome, it's impossible to be at this moment because it's too hot. Hello everyone. Alexander, happy to see you here. I see that we have people that join again. Hi, I'm here. Hi. Started with some here from Discord. Happy to see people from our Discord. Guys, for those of you from Discord, share with people how we did beautiful trades yesterday, how we traded together. And we took that breakdown, we took Shiba breakdown, and what else we took? We took 3 breakdowns, and all of them hit profits. That was only small loss, but compared to profits, it's okay. Here in well, first session. Martin Van Huizen, we hear you good, all fine, just your webcam a bit before your screen. Like I did, I made my screen smaller. Yuri, what's the main difference between the DOM and just looking at the order book? Add the difference with the heat map with buy-sell walls. Fabio, your difference big because imagine that you look at something, some object only from one side. Like when you look at phone, you will look at from one side. You don't see really its weight, you don't see it tight, all of this stuff. When you look at order flow, DOM and footprint, it shows to you, I call it 3D picture, because this stuff, it shows to you activity of the market. When order flow really huge, fast, it's really good for breakout of the market. DOM shows to you a place where big size, people set big limit orders, and so often price bounce from it or break it. Like there are many strategies that we use for trading DOM. Footprint shows to you a history where people enter the market. It's also important because sometimes you will see that like price break size, after that significant volume enter, and after that it in a footprint, and after that price move, retest significant size, and after that rise again. That's why it's really important to watch it. If I trade on Bybit, I have the same limit orders on DOM like you. If you trade on Bybit, you like such limits you have on Binance. At this moment, I test Bybit, and tomorrow I will do whole day trading on Bybit to test it and to see a difference. And after that, I record a video and will explain to you everything, everything the difference. Okay, Yuri, Discord is not free, correct? Discord, like if you want to trade with us, ask questions, all of that stuff, yes, it's you should pay for that, and I think it's understandable because we have 10 people in a team, and every one of them at the end of the month come and ask for a salary, and if you don't make any money as a company, like a project will be, we will close project. That's why it's important to monetize it. That's why Discord, like you pay for it, or we have offer for people that open an account on Binance or Bybit by our links, and you can join Discord community for free if you do trading volume. First 3 months that would be 10,000 your trading volume should be. After 3 months minimum 100k trading volume. It's really easy to get 100k per month because only on Sunday I made 300k volume, traded volume. That's why it's easy. Hi Yuri, bro, why you are not pay attention to open interest indicator and CDC when you are scalping? Thanks. Because like you cannot watch all indicators. It's impossible. Like there must be enough. That's it. Yuri, Walter from South Africa. I'm here as always. Hi Walter, happy to see you here. I hope we will make some money today. Nisha Alaha, hello from Sri Lanka. How can we identify limit orders are for sell or buy? Thanks, Yuri. Very simple. Here is the price. Below price it is buy limits. Above price it is sell limits. That's it. Asha, what the broker you use to trade? I use 2 brokers to trade, and let me send to you links to those brokers in the chat. For those of you that will use our links, remember you will get bonus. Okay, guys. For those of you that first time here, share with me what questions do you have. Share with me questions that you have at this moment, and let's find some trading situations that potentially we could trade together. Those of you that join this live stream second time or third time, friend, share with me first, did you make money during previous streams, and second, how are you? How is your scalping? What difficulties you face at this moment? Remember that here you can ask questions and I'll reply to you like we are on mentoring session, and you at this moment you don't pay for it any money. That's why you can use this time, because in other cases you can speak with me only when you pay for consultations. That's why I hope you can use this time as best as possible, and remember to push as many likes as possible because it's really important. Okay guys, let's do analysis. Let's do all analysis. Before I will share links to brokers that we use. And do you know Vital Roy? Hey, from Lebanon. Hello, Roy. Happy to see you here. I'm really happy to see you here, my friend. Okay, what we are doing at this moment, as I told you, I'm looking for links, for proper links about brokers that we use. All of you can open account About Bybit, some of you asked me about, hi Yuri, my biggest problem is the difference in Bybit and Binance, because I can set my stop loss directly after a size, so I need at least like 0.5 difference, and then even I get wicked out sometimes. Yuri, it's better if you can give a video about Scalp. We have on YouTube channel, I recorded a video, open YouTube channel, and there are playlists scalping, and that's it. And you have watch. Hello from Saudi Arabia, first time here. Hello my friend, happy to see you here. Let's do some cool stuff together. Once more about Bybit, I'll check difference about Bybit soon. About people from Ukraine, I know that some people from Ukraine asked me about, is it possible to trade on Bybit? Like for Ukrainians, guys, only Binance, because we need people that will do volume, not only just open account. Hi Yuri, what is a good TA if I don't have DOM? Honestly, without DOM, it's like you trade with one closed eye. You can do it by Y. Okay, guys, let's do analyze trades while we do all of this stuff. Okay. Some of you ask me about exchanges that I use. First one, it is this. It is a Bybit. Another one, it is Binance. Those of you that open account on Binance by our link and verify it and trade, make volume, you can get access to our community for free if you do trading volume. For people from countries where Binance forbidden, it's possible to use Bybit. Okay, guys. So if you see heavy sell orders, that means price will touch and then down trade, right? There could be different reactions. Sometimes that could be breakdown, sometimes could be bounce. You need to know how to trade it. And during previous live session in our community, we traded breakdown. On Sunday, we traded bounce from a size when we made good money on Bitcoin trade. Let me show to you all of this stuff. I would like to show it to you. Size broken. Have a look what's going on. Size broken, price data real low. Hello Yuri, I tried to download Tiger Trade in my Mac, but it doesn't give me any option to connect with Binance, because you need to create API keys, and after that it connects you to Binance. And about Mac version, did they release Mac version yet or not? If they is not released Mac versions, it won't work on your computer. Okay, guys. Let me, before we do trading, before we'll analyze trades, before we do trading, let me do some few stuff I would like to show you, to share with you. It is strategies that we use by trading DOM. And after that, you will understand why for us sizes is important and what strategies we can use. And by the way, one strategy, guys, if you use one strategy, that based breakout strategy, you can trade easily on any other exchanges and it doesn't matter. When we have a big size, friends, this stuff, it is for people that join this first time. It's important for you to hear it carefully. And I recommend you even after the stream to watch this part even 2 times. When we trade a strategy based on scalping, we have 3 types of strategies. First type of strategy, it calls bounce from a size. Within few days, maybe on next week, we will publish a video lesson about that. All of you will be able to watch it. What means bound of a size? Significant size appears in DOM, price approach it, and after that bounce. Beauty of this strategy, you open trade exactly at size and your stop loss really small. I will show you an example of a trade that we took on Bitcoin, and you will see that stop loss in that case was 0.04%. It's amazing. Another type of strategy, it is a breakout of a size. Breakout could be in both direction, breakdown or break up. And that type of strategy we took yesterday. I will show you trades that we traded yesterday with our community, and all of them were breakdowns. And also another third type, the hardest one, it is false breakout of a size. This one, it is only for advanced people. This one, first and second, it is that I recommend you to start. This one only if you have at least if you made at least 100 trades on each one of them, bounce and breakout. And during this session, what we do, we try to trade one of this first or second approach. To trade first approach, we use a heat map to find significant sizes from which price can bounce. For second approach, we also use a heat map, but for second approach, technical analysis also important. That's why I will show to you a few examples before we will check is there any significant volume in a size. And if you enjoy, just kill that, just destroy that like button, that it will must be burned by your likes. No, yeah, they released it very recent for Mac. My friends, they have support. They have support on Telegram, and you can write like don't tell me to take money from these people that work as a support of Tiger Trade. Just write to them. They're really good and kind people. They will help to you with all this stuff. They speak Ukraine, English, and many other languages. Okay, share with me, is it clear for you what type of strategies we use in scalping? Share with me right now, it's important. That's why, as I told to you, sizes is really important to have small stop losses. Once more, why size? Significant sizes don't really important for us. Only because stop loss in that case would be really small. Small stop loss, it means success for us, because if stop loss, for example, 0.1%, even if price moves only 1% into your favor, it is amazing risk reward. And by risking, for example, $40, you can make 200, 500. It's amazing. You risk small, make a lot. That's real trading. It's not that shit like when you open a lot of indicators and you don't understand what's going on. Can you post often your analysis on TradingView? Friend, when we do scalping trades, I post only it here because I don't have time to publish ideas. It takes a lot of time to publish one idea, and we publish only in this free signals channel when I see beautiful ideas based on DOM footprint. Sometimes when I have a lot of free time, I could publish it on TradingView, but let me show to you guys even this idea that we took on TradingView. Bitcoin we open long as a bounce from a size. Have a look. It took for me 15 minutes to publish this idea, but take a look, my friends. I publish idea when price already bounced at nearly 0.5% from a size, and it was too late to open really accurate trades that we did in community. Okay. Okay. Let's check significant sizes. At this moment, what we do, let's do some technical analysis of Bitcoin and other coins, and after that we are going to do checking big sizes in DOM, and after that, if there would be good trades, we will take it. If not, we will watch our trades that we took during Tuesday and Sunday. About Bitcoin, have a look what they did. Significant trap. A lot of people that took breakouts here, their stop losses were taken. What about liquidations data? CoinGlasp. It is liquidations data. Honestly, guys, liquidations data is not the biggest one. Only 151 million were liquidated. 200 millions were liquidated. It is not really enough to make some significant change. We need more. We need more. At this moment, I post in Discord as much or as on Telegram. The only one difference, we do live trading sessions in Discord. Like 3 times per week, we do live trading sessions in Discord. Let me show to you. Oh my God. And during that live trading sessions that people join together, like this trading session, it was on Tuesday, and we took nearly 3 trades together. And those people that were with me, they made money with that stuff. Sometimes during live, it's not easy to publish. And if I don't have time, I don't publish. For me, priority it is people that join live sessions, because we trade together, they ask questions, I help them with different stuff, they share their trades, they ask questions, and because my major goal is to build a community and team of people that will do scalping, like the best team on the planet that do scalping. And for me, it's important to have people that really interested to learn this stuff, and such people we really happy to see in Discord. Okay, about Bitcoin. Bear trap, biggest volume. Interesting to see, because this time, pay attention, what's the difference this time compared to other times on Bitcoin? Biggest volume on Bitcoin entered exactly during news release, exactly during this candle. This type of volume, it calls breakout volume. That means some people put a lot of money into Bitcoin, and after that have a look on this additional rise. And quite often after that, additional rise could happen. At this moment, biggest problem on Bitcoin is that price already rose a lot. It looks bullish, but there potentially could be a pullback. And honestly, I would personally would be happy to take Bitcoin in a case if Bitcoin would retest a VWAP. Like, have a look, it is VWAP here. Best trade idea for me would be if Bitcoin would do something like this, retest VWAP. That would be really awesome to take a trade. Have a look on negative delta yesterday, minus 28,000. They just hunt for stop losses yesterday. That means bigger priority for retest, and after that rise. That's it. At this moment, I don't see honestly a trade idea on Bitcoin, because what's the biggest problem? Because there could be a situation that Bitcoin would be in small range and after that go on. Like, I like to trade Bitcoin when I see a beautiful trap or significant size that could be a signal for entry for us. That's why at this moment we wait for a better picture on Bitcoin. About if mimics Bitcoin in most of the times, and if also did a bear trap, but if where's the biggest size? Biggest size also entered here. It's good, because if biggest size would be exactly at high, it would be a signal that some whales get out and sell a lot. But for if it's also after such pump, better to see some pullback and like a cup. That would be a good signal for next rise. What else here? We have dot. Remember, guys, during previous live, I told you to buy dot. Have a look. On previous Wednesday, it was 3rd of August. Where it was 3rd. Exactly here in this range. I told you, remember I told you that it is wise to buy dot. And have a look, guys. At this moment, dot already 20% up. And there still could be potential rise. If you bought dot, better to keep it. Okay, at this moment, potential pullback. Good. Good. What about DOM of Bitcoin? Let's cover DOM. Is there any significant size? 100, 200. There is no even significant size at this moment in futures DOM. On spot, 300 Bitcoins. Let's do DOM settings because it is, oh my god. I do DOM settings in Tiger. By the way, have a look. 300 BTC at this moment at this price on spot. But for real bounce, we need more, at least 1000 or something like that. As big as better. Okay. About Ape, it's interesting to see what could be with Ape because have a look, guys. This 64,000, there could be potential bounce. There's only one negative size to take this bounce because have a look on this significant volume that already traded. They smashed 50k several times. They smashed 50k. That means this time just to smash this size for them it would be really easy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Let's check what will be a reaction on this size. Okay, good. Let me reply to some of your questions. That would be really good. Okay. What is the best way to find good potential trade setup for the day to scalp? Thanks. There are different ways. First one, you can use special service that I will show you within a few seconds where significant size shows. Second one, you can use some screens. It is tools that look for good and big size instead of you or some trading patterns. And third, you can follow some people like me, our free signals channel, and when we post about big size, you can use our ideas. I also subscribe to several people that do crypto scalping, and I also look for their ideas, and when I like it and it's according my approach that I trade their patterns. Please, big orders on ETH. What do you mean ETH? Martin, tell me please, did I reply to you about this quote? Okay, good. Okay, let's check significant sizes in DOM. First, we open Bitcoin as always. At this moment, Bitcoin significant size here. Potentially on Bitcoin there could be a re-high because Bitcoin did all this rise. But what's the problem on Bitcoin? There is no volume increase at high. And I think there could be some people that do short sells at this moment, and Bitcoin could make re-high to hit their stop losses. About Bitcoin futures, there also is no significant size. That's why we have trade idea, but we don't have how to trade it. Another if size appeared at this moment. At this moment, have a look on if big size at 1812. There could be potential scalp that we potentially could try to take scalp. If hit this size, that could be re-high. For example, such idea. If retest size, after that do re-high, that's it. And what would be potential target for this trade? It is like 2.5%. That's why, guys, let's pay attention to if. What could be the next? Also pay attention to ape because significant size and price close to that size. What is here? BTC. Let's open if. Okay, what else? Biggest problem of this stream at this moment, that guys, when price already pumped today, pumped heavily, and honestly, I don't have big expectations from this live because price already pumped, and that's it. Price already pumped. ADA, have a look at this moment. ADA bounced from this size. By the way, potentially could be a small local scalp for a high. What could be potential profit? 1%, 1% only. What about what? ADA potentially local long. Let's try ADA. Yes, potentially it could be a local long. Let me open ADA. Okay, 1 million. ADA futures. ADA futures. Where is its size? Why we don't see? Ah, it is this one. It may be these two orders together from which price bounce at on ADA. Let me do DOM settings to make it beautiful. We start size filters. We do 100. We do 500 and 200. I hope you understand what I do at this moment. It calls DOM filters. I think, guys, the big possibilities that would be re-high on Bitcoin and other coins, because I think Bitcoin will take stop losses of people that plus significant volume here. I think Bitcoin will take stop losses of people that try to find short, try to take short. Biggest problem that at this moment risk reward horrible, and this trade is only for fun because I want you to see that we do some trades, but it is not the best one. What would be a potential stop loss? 0.5%, 25. And 1% potential re-high. Okay, we shall try. We shall try the small trade on BTC. Do you know what I do at this moment, guys? 25, 0.2. Do you know what we did at this moment? We calculated our potential risk. Like risk in this trade is $25. I just put on risk $25 to make some fun for you. Because there is no significant size and like there is no we just trade this idea only because we would like to test will Bitcoin do re-high to hit stop losses of all people that build short position in the middle of this range. Yashir, below price buy limits, above price sell limits. That's it. Martin, does Tiger Trade not save your previous size settings? It's safe because, but on Bitcoin, I deleted Tiger Trade and added again. That's why we have because of that I need to add new settings on Tiger. Okay, guys, how many of you entered Bitcoin with me? Share. Okay. Martin, Yuri, why trade BTC on VWAP when pullback? Why is so important? Okay, let me show to you. Let me show to you. About Bitcoin, why to trade while Bitcoin retest VWAP? Answer to this question you will find in our trades that we took on Sunday on Bitcoin. It is a trade, by the way. We publish a video about the trade. Why is that trade? My God, we didn't publish it here. One moment, few seconds. It is exactly here. I highly recommend all of you to watch this video about BTC trades that we took. We took BTC trade. Just guys, I would like to show to you and let me about this BTC trade and have a look. Pay attention to this picture. Price of BTC, what it did, it retested exactly VWAP plus significant size was on VWAP. Together it is a really strong signal. Let me show to you this on Bitcoin. It is exactly this one that we took on Sunday. On this trade we made $266 with risk only nearly $40. And after that, and we close the trade, I will show you this trade when we close. If we would keep it until all full potential, it would be more than 1,000 with risk only $40. Have a look. Trend line plus VWAP. Together it creates and plus significant size in DOM. All together it creates really powerful pattern. And when you have such powerful pattern, you can use bigger volume. You can open a position with bigger volume, because if it succeeds, your potential profit would be amazing. Because imagine we kept the trade until it rise and hit all targets. Let me find that Bitcoin. Where is it? Bitcoin, beautiful Bitcoin. Imagine if we would keep Bitcoin this trade, not 0.82%, but we would kept it until, have a look guys. We took Bitcoin exactly at bottom, closed, we made money, it's okay, I'm happy. But have a look, it was our profit, but have a look, it is a potential. That means nearly in 5 times more. Multiply this amount by 5. That was potential profit in this trade. That's power when you have all stuff together: technical analysis, VWAP, and significant size in DOM. You have smallest risk and potential reward huge. That's it. That's why it's so important to understand how it works and difference between that. Can you check on near? I'll check on near. Matthew, I'm long for lower. Guys, on Bitcoin, please don't enter big size, because Bitcoin, as I told you, this trade for fun, $25 on risk, because there is no significant preconditions here. I just took a trade because for all of you to, like, I like when we trade together. Can you check near? We will check near. Does the red and blue color shows order book? What do you mean by red and blue colors? Because these colors, it is order flow. It is real trades that's going on right now. Red means people do sell trades. Blue means people take longs. On trading light, how you can different from buy order or sell order? Also lens, it shows older orders as well, so those are pending, or only current time orders are valid? Only current time orders are valid. Once more, price, above price it is sell, below price it is buy limits. That's it. I'm staying out of here. There is a bullish absorption on Bybit, but bearish absorption on BitMEX. What's problem at this moment? Have a look on this cumulative data. It is so positive. That's really, like, during such cumulative positive delta, it's really not the best to open long trades. But we open long trade. When you see 20K, especially positive delta, it is the time to run away from long position, because pay attention how often cumulative delta, especially during shorts, have cumulative delta. For whales, it's opportunity to build a position. And yes, as I told you, it is a joke trade, because a really important trade we should take at this VWAP. It is not here a really important trade. But if this trade will be successful and we made $50, I will withdraw those money and spend it with my wife. That's why if Bitcoin will be lucky for us, we will go to restaurant with my wife tomorrow. Because I live in Ukraine and like during this time to go to restaurant, it is like if you have $50, it's you can have you can eat together in good normal place. Red sell, green buy. Yes. Okay guys, let me show to you, do you like to analyze the trades that we did on Sunday, Tuesday? Because at this moment, at this moment we open Bitcoin. Some of you could take ADA, but still, once more, it is not the best trades that we potentially could take. About BNB, have a look what's going on in BNB. Significant size appeared here, and potentially there could be where is the size appeared. Let's open daily chart, because on BNB 3000 it is not a really significant size for BNB. We need at least 10,000. That's really important, but we have only 3000. Have a look, this one 4,000. About BNB, let's pay attention how BNB, if BNB retest this size. BNB retest, we could try to take some small short. I add BNB to my list because I have another screen where I analyze my trades. Where I have heat map. Okay, dot or guys, dot 90K. Have a look what's going on that. 90K Binance futures. Let's take a trade on that. Okay. Fuck off ADA, we need that. This 51 and 24, I think there would be some re-high. Plaza is not the biggest, most positive delta at this moment. Fuck, order disappeared. They pushed your order closer. Fuck. 5k. Let's do some 5k trade. I think that would be re-high on that, but what's the problem? They just cancel this order and close it, set it closer, and there I think could be 1-2% re-high on that. But what's the problem at this moment? I like. Problem is we didn't take this trade. Sad we didn't take a bounce from a first size as it appeared. That's why I take really small Yuri, on TV, can you show me which commodity data I can use? Because there are a couple and the on Tiger Trade is more useful. Perhaps you know a good working one. Honestly, I don't use cumulative data on TradingView. I use only on Tiger Trade because on Tiger Trade it really calculates real trades. What's the major idea of cumulative delta? How this indicator works? It is people, if for example you do a lot of sell trades by market, sell trades by market, it will be down. If you do a lot of buy trades long, it will be up. And it shows a place because quite often whales get out from position by using limit orders. And that's why cumulative delta, when it's red, especially when price really dropped a lot, that means a lot of people selling their trades. And that's good for rise, because for whales to accumulate long positions, they need a lot of sellers. The same as it was on Bitcoin yesterday. But it must be really accurate, and stuff like on TradingView, I don't understand where they take their data. That's why I don't trust that stuff on TradingView a lot. That's why I use Tiger. That's it. But for you, like, we can do this task. I can give a task to my team and we can try to find really good cumulative delta for you. Have a look what they just did. They have a look, they absorbed this order. That's the reason it's good that we use a really small size. Pay attention. How they just smash this size, and have a look how cumulative delta dropped heavily, because they just sold that limit order 44k. I used a really small size. I see that my feeling that we won't have really good trades was real before this stream. Honestly, I didn't have big expectations today. Maybe there would be additional trades and we will be lucky. If Bitcoin still take profit, still it would be some few bucks of profit. Okay, let's check. Guys, remember to push like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's so important to us because when you do this stuff, YouTube promotes this content to other people, and for us it's important if you want us to create such live streams on weekly basis, and especially when you turn on the bell, it is the best stuff that you can do for our YouTube channel. Vova, there are no more wall on dot. That wall were absorbed. Have a look. In footprint, we can see this 44k Do you see my numbers in a footprint? Should I zoom in or not? This wall absorbed. That means they sold into that wall. Okay, let's go on. Let's cover other sizes in DOM. Because what they did, they have a look what they did. They moved this limit order. They moved. If we would open a trade exactly here where that order first time appear, it would be much better, because at this time, as you can see, it took us. Let's cover all coins. Maybe there's significant sizes that really close to us. You talk about taking long on VWAP. What about a short at above the 24K level if it goes for a stop hunt? I didn't tell to take trade on a VWAP. I told that VWAP, it is additional confirmation. Additional. It is not a signal. VWAP plus trend line plus significant size in DOM and technical analysis all together, it gave a reason for entry. Why would you open a short trade at this moment at 24K? Do you have big limit order in DOM where you can hide stop loss after that? Do you have a lot of stop loss hunt of short sellers? What's the reasons of your entry? Explain to me, or your idea. Yes, dot hit stop loss. Maybe there would be additional sizes. I have a feeling that bad feeling about Bitcoin. Bad feeling, really bad feeling. All previous free streams we made money, but if this interesting to see, this one will be red. About ape, again on ape price still close to the size. Interesting to see will price bounce from this. Pasha, hello, happy to see you here. Guys, I need anecdotes from you in English. I'm not a native speaker in English. Like, it is my third language. I started to learn English after when I finished school in my first year in university, because I had a feeling that I will work with English market, speaking market, and I knew that I need English, and but I don't know jokes and anecdotes in English, and for me it's important that sometimes people that come every time come with new anecdotes. DeFi. Pasha, tell me please, do you understand me well? What I'm talking here. EGLD, guys, bounced from a size 1.7%. It bounced exactly before we started stream. But what's the problem to take bounce from a size after 11% rise? Because it could end up really badly. Okay, I have like EOS, guys, small size on EOS, 300K. For EOS, it is not the biggest size. But oh my god, guys, EOS, let's check EOS. But what's the problem here on EOS? For EOS we need at least 1 million for really good bounce, and again price already rose a lot. I don't like all of this stuff, because at this moment it's really bad to take bounce, and it's bad to take breakouts, and it's like fill. Have a look, we have fill fill, significant size in DOM. Let's check what's going on fill. About DOT, I think DOT still will do a rehigh. Because after this sell 54k in DOT, price didn't drop. I think still DOT will do rehigh, but that's a problem. As you saw, they set that size. After that, they move higher, and biggest problem that we didn't open exactly when size appears, and because at that time price wouldn't take our stop loss. That's why. About fill, let's check what's going on with fill as fast as possible because price exactly at size. FIL USDT. Ooh, no, for bounce it's okay. About FIL, guys. About FIL, let's check all of this stuff. First, for bounce, it is not the best idea. Let me explain to you why it is not the best idea for bounce. Because difference between significant size in DOM and they really have a look what's going on. Volumes that trades. We have in 5 minutes candle, we have 160k traded. Also pay attention, we have 70k here. We have 60k here. That means they trade really heavy size. And it's interesting to see if this order start absorbing, I will trade. We can try to trade breakup. Plus, have a look on this so big negative delta. So big negative delta. That means someone sell a lot heavily, but price is not dropping. That's really good for potential breakup. That means at this moment we will try to take potential breakup. Let's do 5k 2.5. If that would be only like we have at this moment pending order 193,000. If here will be left only 50k, we will take long because our target could be potential re-high, and that 3% at least. 180. If they are left only 50k, we can take long. I understand only part of your conversation. Pasha, English is really important. I highly recommend you every day listen at least 1 hour of some stuff in English. Hey Vova, still designing or went to crypto? Guys, I see that a lot of you find your friends here. Martin, WoWo, WWO. We don't have WOO here on trade light. That's why I don't like. I won't open it at this moment. Okay. Matthew, your idea is good, and I have a plan from September start speaking. Guys, breakout. Go, 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 go. Ah, fuck. Okay, size broken. Set stop loss 0.5%. Okay. Go, my baby. Go, go, go. Okay, within few seconds they could take come back and retest to take stop loss break evens of some people that took breakout. Let's see if price bounce from this size. That would be a signal that people that did breakout, they really want to pump this coin, and that would be really high if something like that happens. That's really important for us. Okay. Abdulaziz, hello bro, teach me trading, how to make money. Oh shit. If the shit come, let me do stop loss 0.5%. Good. It would be really sad if they would do reload, take stop losses on long bias, and only after that rise. It would be really sad. Pash, you like breakouts? I also like breakouts, but sometimes it works difficultly, because have a look, they tried to break this size, but they failed. Maybe not, maybe that would be some, they would try to take out weak hands. That's why we should keep it. It's bear market, bro. Mahesh, what do you mean by bear market? When BTC rise for nearly 1 month, you mean it is a bear market? This one? This one? It calls at this moment bear market. Since 19th of June, Bitcoin rose by 37%. You call it bear market? Globally, yes, but have a look on the significant volumes that entered exactly at bottom. How many times significant volume should enter at bottom to prove to you that it is, like, even if it is a bear market, still I believe that that could be rise even to 28K. And another reason why I think for potential additional rise, when we published a post today about inflation, so many people wrote about that we are in a bear market, bear market. Like, price go against crowd expectations. That's it. That's what I believe. And it's my belief that price go against crowd expectation. And if crowd expect bear market, up price. Breakouts don't work in a bear market. Breakout works during trend market. Breakout doesn't work in a range market. It's different, because there could be bull trend and bear trend, and it doesn't matter. By the way, Pasha, it is a man from our country, and he like to trade breakouts, and he can prove to you that during powerful trend, breakout works, and in both directions. But during range market, better to trade bounce. Okay. My friend teach me how to trade. Friends, if you want to learn how to trade, you need practice, you need knowledge, and you need practice. That's why for all of you, I highly recommend you to join our Advanced Bitcoin Trading Club, because at this moment what we do, 2-3 times per week we do live trading sessions where we trade live. Example for you, like we did a trades on a previous trading session. It was yesterday. Have a look yesterday. We started a day with VET. We took breakdown of a size on VET. Price dropped by nearly 2%, and it was on live session, mate. After that, we took Uni. We took short on Uni, and after that we took short on Shiba. We took short on Shiba 3%, and after that we tried to take bounce on BTC, but it failed, and stop loss really small, because we took small size because it wasn't perfect trade. If you want really learn money, how to make money in trading, what you need to do? Yes, you need to be in place where people make money and share with you knowledge. And not only share, because you need, what I understand after being in this business a lot of time, I can record any video on YouTube about best trading pattern, best trading platform, best all of that stuff. But without practice and feedbacks, it's nearly impossible to mimic. Or it will take big period of time, and all mistakes you will need to do by yourself. That's why, if you really ready to change and stop losing and become profitable, welcome to our club. Join Bitcoin Trading Club. The offer, you also can get education, all of that stuff. What you should do, I sent into a link this Advanced Bitcoin Trading Club. There would be a web form. You just write your email, a phone, and after that my team sends you all the information, and that's it. And if you really want to do it, because trading, friends, trading, it is like when you go to gym. It is a practical skill, like to build a muscle, like for several period of time. You need to go into gym 2-3 times per week, like 2 hours, to have a result. Same with language. Because for me it's easy, because I'm not a native speaker in English, and in school we had really horrible, awful education, English language education. After school I only remembered that London is the capital of Great Britain. That's it. I remember when I passed exam when I was in 9 year in school, and I didn't know even the difference between is and are. I remember when I passed the exam and I like, here I wrote a few times is and are. I didn't use any time am. I should put here am. It was my exam in a school when I passed the English exam. And at this moment I do live stream with you by using English. And I understand from my experience that you will have result only when you do systematic efforts. Like in English, it doesn't need that you one whole day only English, everything English, lessons English, write English. Far better if you have like 2 times, 3 times per week, but like 1-2 hours. It's much better than like 1 day per week, but whole entire day. The same here. If you want to learn, highly recommend you to join the club, because we trade together. You ask questions, we have educational courses, all of that stuff. Fill the form and join. How many of you, by the way, learned some second language or third language? For me, it's interesting. And how many of you is native English speaker? Share with me. Friends, those of you that native speakers in English, share with me feedback about my English. It's interesting to hear. Is it understandable? Is it clear? What really would be awesome to improve to make such streams enjoyable for all of you, that like you would. But I know what's the most enjoyable, when price moves into our favor and we make money. Okay, we keep this trade on FIL. We keep this trade on FIL. About BTC, BTC we also keep this trade. Size broken, let's try, because someone built a position. FIL pumped, significant negative delta. I think the negative delta should be realized. Okay. Matthew, your grammar is really good, but your accent may make it difficult for at least Americans to understand. Awesome. Thank you for a reply. Like I will need to find some people like native speakers to work with me. I'm native Arabic and I speak English. Awesome. I'm native English and learning Spanish at this moment. Matthew, I think you understand me that like to do all of that process, that you should repeat all of that. From Turkey, my English is okay. Your English is good, mate. Thanks. Yuri, I'm native speaker and your English is great. Adam, thank you. Fabio here from Rome. I speak Italian, of course, Portuguese and Spanish. Fabio, tell me please, is it your like Italian? Is it really close to Spanish and Portuguese? Like, what is it like the huge difference? Would Italian citizen without learning Spanish understand Spanish? Because for me, like Belarusian, I understand Belarusian even without studying. For Polish, I need like I understand half what Polish people say. About Russian, it's different because we hear Russian from, like we hear a lot of Russian stuff. That's why we understand that. I'm native Ukrainian language and advanced in English. Currently forget Russian, hopefully forever. I also hope forever, and that's why we do, by the way, YouTube channel in Ukrainian language to help people that want to avoid content in Russian, just to not listen this. Vova, BTC hit local resistance today, so we might go down a bit. Honestly, for Bitcoin, there must be, after such pump, there must be pullback or range. After significant pump, price always do two stuff, pullback or range, because what's the logic behind this? People that build position, have a look on this negative delta. That means during this drop, some people built a big buy position. And after that, they pumped a coin, and to get out of position, they like started selling. And when sell a lot, it changed delta, and because of that, price could make a pullback. That's it. Only in one case, price won't drop if people that build position here, they have a goal not to move it to 24, but to move it, for example, to 28. That's why what they would do, they would do opposite, they would additionally pump this coin. That's why it's interesting to see what will be on BTC, because if you open bigger time frames, I think Vova, you see this significant level, significant zone, and interesting to see will be the breakout, because we have, just pay attention what we have. We have 2 times significant volume here, and after that additional pump. Again, we have significant volume here and additional pump. For me, it's interesting to see what will be, because in normal cases, price drops when we have significant volume at highs. Let me show to you an example, one beautiful pattern that we trade. Have a look. For example, let me show to you maybe one of the greatest pattern for go to this message. I have friend's diary where I save to myself pictures of patterns of technical analysis that works really good. And have a look. Example for you on GMT. Have a look on this picture. What happened? Pay attention. Coin pumped $4. ICO price was 1 cent on Binance. Coin pumped, and pay attention how every high, every rise ended with significant volume at high. Have a look. That's example for you how whales get out from position and sell off all their coins. And after that, price dropped from $4 to 50 cents. when you see something like this, it's better to run away, because it, like, in most cases it's definitely end with drop. Okay, FIL said, guys, price didn't rise. It's really sad that after the size breakout, price didn't start rising. If Bitcoin everything depends on BTC at this moment. If Bitcoin would do a drop, this coin also would do a drop. Yes, your English is clear. The only difference is accent, how your English sounds. It's good anyway. Jacob, it's Ukrainian accent. Sometimes I remember on Trading News, so many people wrote to me, it's like Russian accent, Russian accent. Russian accent, it is when you say walk down after that street. It is a Russian accent. Guys, at this moment, the big possibility we will face stop loss on FIL. If price hit a stop loss on FIL and BTC, for me it will be like after that we will do trade analysis, because remind to you again that I didn't have big expectations from this trading session, because once more I have a feeling that like it is not a feeling that I had on Sunday or Tuesday, because all coins already pumped, and to take bounce from a size for re-high, it's not the best at this moment. To take breakdowns also isn't wise, because everything looks that there could be additional rise tomorrow. That means like it is not the best day, honestly, to do trades. Maybe I hope I will be wrong. I hope I will be wrong. Should English is okay. This is YouTube action. Speak better than language. Awesome. Friends, should I show to you a few of our trades, really good, beautiful trades, because at this moment we don't see really best patterns at this moment that we might trade. FIL, have a look this size broken. Some of you asked me a few words about heat map, how to use it. Pay attention, size broken, and at this moment what will be the next, because will be the breakup or bounce from this size. It's like in normal cases how there should be a breakout. In normal cases breakout should be like we took a trade on Uni. Let me show to you an example. Tell me please, also write in the comments, do you like when I explain to you what we trade and how we trade? Because I can explain to you all of patterns that we take, all of this stuff, but for me it's important to hear your feedback. Is it really important and useful for you? If yes, remember to share it with me. Let me show to you example for you how we should trade if price broke a size. It was a trade on Uni that I sent into this free signals channel. Remember that on Uni yesterday, what we did? For a start, yesterday in the morning, I sent to all of you that we should try to trade bounce from a size. Because in DOM of Uni appeared 16,000 coins. And the idea was bounce from a size. But within few minutes, when I saw that price is not bouncing and started squeezing back to size, we closed the trade with such small loss. It's like nearly break even. And after that, have a look, within few minutes, price broke that size. Like that's why sometimes it's good to follow feelings. And after that, what we did? When price broke size, it did impulse, and when price retested that size, we entered short trade, and of course that short trade I shared for free into free Telegram channel. And after that, Uni hit our target, hit our profit, because what was the logic behind this trade? People that built a long position as a bounce from a side, they were stacked into this trade. They were still in that trade. And when price return, some of them close their trade by break even. And when you have, for example, long, to close it by break even, you sell. That means you create sell liquidity here. But some of those people didn't take stop loss. I know it because I were in a broker. And price drops to take stop losses of people that build a long position here. Because when their stop losses liquidation happens, they sell, but they sell at bottom. And for some people, it is like if you build short, to get out, you need to buy back. And stop losses of some people, it is liquidity. It is a volume for you, because you need coins on other side that will close to you. Is it clear for you that there always must be two sides? If you took long to close your trade, you must sell your coins to someone. If you took short to close the trade, you must buy back from someone. And that someone, there must be someone. And really a lot of coins appears when stop losses hits, and you quite often see such volume spikes. Such volume spikes, it means a lot of stop losses hit it, and it means a lot of liquidity. What liquidity is difficult, because I know it. And at this moment, guess where biggest amount of volumes? Of course, below this low. And at this moment, it looks it will take our stop loss. Tomorrow GDP event. FIL 17 key level. I open short position. Good, mate. I hope you make money. Tomorrow GDP. Yes, it's interesting, by the way, to trade during such events. Adam, it helps a lot me. Okay. The size and looking for sizes, and the heat map is really, yes, it's better. Guys, once more remind to you, share with me. Is it good when I share with you explanation of all trades, why we take it? It's important to hear your feedback. Also, for all of you, I remind that below this video there are a lot of useful links that will help you. First one, it is free alerts in our Telegram. You can join and get that free trades that we take. Second, it is a platform that we use for dominant footprint, why we use, and all of this stuff. You can read advantages of all of these platforms that we use. Another one, people from US, how you can trade futures, because Binance close to you, how you can do it, you can read all of this. Also, video lesson for those of you that join first time. Watch a video about what's dominant footprint to understand how to use this stuff, and also our social media. And also, those of you that beginners, we did scalping mini course. For those of you that start, it is trading strategies, PDF files, all of that stuff that you need to start properly. That's why remember to read that stuff below. Okay. FIL possibility of stop loss at this moment 99%. FIL possibility of stop loss is huge. Because this breakup, it was a fake breakup. Sad we didn't close. Next time we should close such trade. If after breakout of SI there is no reaction, better to get out and have a look on this delta exactly at high. Have a look on this delta on this exactly here. 117, 180k, really huge delta, 24k. That means some people built long position here exactly, but price didn't rise. That means if there were really huge positive delta, price should drop until there would be big negative delta, because they should take stop losses of these people. That's example for you guys how we trapped, how we get trapped. And BTC also fluctuate, like is not beautiful. Sir, I don't have international credit card. Can I give payment in USD through Binance, please? You can do, yes, you can do payment in USDT. Remember, if you about the club, what if you want to join the club? First, open that link, fill the form, and my team will reply to you. They will help you with all questions. Okay. It will be. It looks, guys, that it will be our first red training session. FIL stop loss. FIL stop loss. BTC, how much is our stop loss? $25. If BTC hits stop loss, it will be my risk limit for today. For today, I have only $50 risk limit. Because this, pay attention, this breakout of a size, it was a fake. And we should, what was mistake during this trade? That we didn't close this trade when price did this small fake up. We definitely should close this trade manually, because have a look. Breakup happens, but there was no reaction, because if after breakup there only 0.13% rise, it's bad. There should be at least 0.3%, and after that, when retest happens, price just go on. But this time it was just stop loss. They took stop losses of short sellers, and that's it. And at this moment they are going to, I think they are going even to drop maybe to VWAP. Let's see how they would drop this time. Plus BTC is not rising, and if BTC also retest VWAP, that would be that also would be a stop loss. Okay, let me stop recording. Price. Okay, some of you wrote ape coming to size. Yes, yes, I see ape. That happens when you try it after FRS news. What do you think about ETH? Is it going to rise up or down in the newest hours? Ruslan Schweiz. I think nothing, because there is no pattern on ETH. There is nothing on ETH. That's why I don't think about ETH. If there would be significant size, we could try. But your question, when you ask, what do you think about ETH? What do you think about ETH? Honestly, I don't think in such case, because I look for situation, and honestly, I don't know will that situation played out. Like at this moment, FIL price hit our stop loss, because I didn't knew that would it played out, wouldn't. Because of course I'm happy when all of you make money. I'm really happy, because when all of you write, Yuri, we made during previous session, I spent that money with my wife, kids. It's really enjoyable. But I don't know which trade really hit take profit. That's That's trading. You look for situation and you just take it without expectations. Honestly, I don't have expectations about any instrument. I just I need pattern and all of this stuff. And if it played out, I would be happy. If not, no, okay. What do you think about if Mashik? I've been trying breakout trades since February 20. Out of 10 trades, only 2 trades were successful breakout trades. That's the reason I've stopped taking breakouts trade in summer. By the way, I learned in breakouts trades from you, Mahshin, my friend. Breakouts, honestly, it works only during trend market. It's really bad to trade breakout strategy when market in a range. Huh. Oh shit. Huh. They took our stop loss and moving up. We still have Bitcoin. If Bitcoin hit target, it would cover all our losses and that would be instant profit. Guys and girls, remember to push like. It's really important for YouTube. I see Ape. Let's cover Ape. Ape really close to size. Ape really close to size. I see Ape 0.70%. When you trade bounce, it's much better to take bounce when price exactly at size. I would like to show to you example of our BTC trade. What is that BTC trade? It is this one. Friends, while we wait for some pattern, should I explain to you a trade that we took on BTC on Sunday, how it played out? That beautiful bounce with stop loss only 0.4%. Okay. Yes, Mokshin, it is like best example. Yeah, I agree with you. It is one of the best. I also this pattern save because it is such patterns. It's important to save and keep for a big period of time because in the future when you see such patterns, you should take such patterns. You can use even bigger volume during such patterns. Have a look, guys and girls. Do we have girls here? Stop loss was less than 100 and TP was 1200. Mahshin, my friend, I'm really happy. I have only one ask: withdraw part of this money and spend it with your family, wife, kids. Depends on the size of your family. Reward yourself that you made money. It's really important. Shared your trade with my friend. He made 2x. Polat, girls on love spend money, mate. I agree. Not yes, I agree. Okay, have a look. What was the trade? Here was a lot of stuff together. Why this trade played out? Because first we had local accumulation on Bitcoin, and breakout of that accumulation was really good. Have a look. Volume also increased exactly at bottom. We had significant size plus VWAP. Altogether, what's VWAP? It is an indicator that shows to you average traded volume per day. That means in average, all traded that happens during the day, it was in average by this price. And quite often price bounce from VWAP really beautifully. If you pay attention, if you take a look, price bounce from VWAP quite a lot because institutional traders often use VWAP and their robots start working nearly VWAP. And have a look. We took this trade And immediately within few minutes, price rose by 0.4%. We started closing small part. And after that, just imagine only within 1 hour, price rose by 1%, 1.12%. But friends, in this case, our risk was only 0.04. Like those that open a trade bounce from a size as I did. People that traded took bigger stop loss, but still risk reward very amazing. And after that, it rose a lot. Like that's a beautiful stuff in scalping, when there are really a lot of good situations. But today, there is not. And BTC close to our stop loss. Looks we will have 2 stop losses for today. It's really sad, friends. But red days happens. EOS stack, have a look of this coin pumping. While we try to take FIL, other coins that pumping. But without us. About BTC, it's close to stop loss. Interesting to see, can BTC bounce from this size? 300 coins. It is exactly where our stop loss. It would be really funny if Bitcoin bounced from this 300 Bitcoins. But before we'll take our stop loss. I don't like to move stop loss to make my stop loss bigger. Ape is at size. Have a look, friends. Ape is at size. We can try to take a trade. Price 0.25 from size. Even at this moment, before a size, it's possible to take a trade. But BTC, big chance that there would be stop loss, like 99%. About Ape. What's the problem of all of this stuff? It is, as I told you, biggest problem that coin already pumped heavily and pull back to view up really possible. And this bounce, why this bounce on Ape is not the best? BTC took stop loss. Why this bounce isn't the best? Have a look. BTC took our stop loss. And I think after this, BTC potentially could start some move. Okay, guys, 2 stop losses this day. We are closing in red. Minus 29. Minus 25. That must be a risk reward. Potential profit 266, risk 25. Even if several stop losses in a row happens, still we are here. About Ape, you can try to take Ape. What's the reason why I don't like this trade idea on Ape? Because have a look, 314,000 traded, 109,000 traded. That means trades that happens in DOM at this moment really huge compared to a size. Much better when this size bigger, for example, in 5 times than these numbers. In that case, bounce much better. But like this one, I don't want to take it. Or should we take this one? Guys, what do you think about this one? Bitcoin is making pullback. It's not clear where would be a bottom. I don't want to take it. About BTC, I think if some size appears when BTC will be at VWAP, it would be really possible to take the trade. But at this moment, I don't want it. You say we should take this trade, Martin? I don't know, but again, I have a feeling that it is not the best trade. Because as I told you, size in DOM that traded really huge compared to this limit order. We have only this local key level, VWAP. Have a look by this VWAP. There is no volume spike on this level. That means there is no liquidations. But stop loss at this moment less than 0.5%. It means exactly at this moment the best time to enter if some of you had desire. Like exactly right now it's time to enter if some of you want. Okay. No, for me guys is not. All my limit risk for today is I took. That's why I can take this trade. Better to wait for really good and powerful patterns. Sir, any giveaway for me because I always lost in trading, and why we should give you a giveaway? Explain to me. It's like Yuri, you have been working for several years, spent a lot of time, spent on mentors, spent on team, spent on education, but at this moment you should give to me what you learn because I'm losing money. You're really a funny guy. Honestly, in our country it is not even polite to ask something like this. Because it shows to you that you don't respect my time and time of our team. Okay. Okay, guys. About Ape, if some of you would like to try, you can try to take long on Ape. Stop loss here, but use small size just for education purpose. Because once more about precondition for a trade. Preconditions is not the best at this moment on Ape because size difference isn't good to take bounce from a size. BTC with big chance will continue dropping. We can try on Ape even to do opposite maybe, but for breakdown it's a little bit too late to take breakdown on Ape. What about FIL? Have a look how FIL. This stuff, it is a real stop loss hunt. People that build, guys, have a look on this example on FIL. It is a lesson for all of us. People that build long here, remember I told you that quite a lot of people build long position exactly here. And have a look where the stop loss is taken. Remember I told you that price will continue dropping until taking stop losses of these people. Have a look. it's really sad that here we didn't get out. Like that's example for you of false breakdown, false breakup, false breakout strategy. Honestly, it is the hardest one, and for me, for me, it's still I need more to trade a false breakout before I will start sharing it with you. Magic, have a look, 3.5 millions. Magic. Vola, the next one, my first spider line on BTC is 23,680. Yes, it's possible. It's possible, my friend. Let's open Magic. Because at this moment Magic exactly at size. Interesting to see, is there any possible potential bounce? Let's calculate potential volume in a dome that going on at this moment. Magic. Okay, what's going on Magic? Again, from technical analysis, at this moment to take bounce from this size, like it's possible to take, but what about volume difference? This situation better because volume difference, this one, volume that we have in DOM, half of what we have as a big size. Also, we have this ladder of big volumes. Quite honestly, it's really good. Honestly, it's really good. About ape, have a look, guys. Size broken. That's example for you. That's example for you how breakout happens. Like my feeling was right that we shouldn't take this trade. About Magic, honestly, it's better. It's better. But there's one problem that I have. Do you know which one? Guys, do you know which problem at this moment I have? I took out all my daily risk. Risk that I have per day, risk limit, hit. Yeah, your risk manager, yeah. That's why I cannot take this trade. But bounce from this size, like I cannot tell that this idea really good because if this size would be at VWAP, honestly I would be plus this local level when price did this first pullback, this one, and together if that would be at VWAP, honestly if size appears here, even if I exceed my risk limit, I would be I would take a trade. At this moment, yes, we have the size, it's significant size, but my risk limit off. But for all of you, if you still have like if your risk limit is not off, you can still take this trade. I will take this trade for $50 only for educational purpose, only $50. That means my stop loss would be, if price hits stop loss, it would be maybe 10 cents, something like that. Only because only to record this trade with you and to try to take this trade. Because I got two stop losses, BTC stop loss and FIL stop loss. Because of that, like here with this volume, my risk will be, by the way, we will see what will be my risk. $50, 1% from $50, it is 10.5, it is 50 cents. 0.2, it is 10 cents. My stop, my would be potential risk. Fabio, I admire your discipline, Yuri. I'm learning from you. It's not only about making money here, it's also the way you deal with trading world. Yes, you should remember that your first task is to protect yourself. Protect yourself and all of this stuff. And best way to protect yourself in trading to have risk limits. For example, risk limit $100 per day. If you lose $100, you close a trade. Especially in scalping, you should have a risk exactly per day. You lost, go back. Go to sleep, spend time with family. It's not a good time. Honestly, when we started this live, I told you that I have a feeling that it would be not the best one because all coins already pumped. And at this moment, it's really bad to take bounce from a size when all coins pump it because pullback could happen and take stop losses. But for Matic, it's really interesting because size on Matic is really huge. If I wouldn't take stop loss on BTC or FIL, I would take a normal trade on Magic. Vova, those are your take profits in short. Unify. Have a look on Unify. Size appeared. Coin did 1.4% rise, and after that pullback, and size disappeared. That size wasn't filled even. Something like this is really awesome because after such drop, when significant volume appears exactly at bottom, it's really interesting to take such trade. But we didn't take this trade. Uni. I hope tomorrow with our community we will have more luck because tomorrow with our community we will trade inside. I hope we will be more lucky and there would be more good trades together. Bouncing. $100K not enough. This one, Ocean, have a look. At 20 o'clock pullback. 200K not enough. Neo 15K multiplied by 11, 150,000. By the way, could be potentially a good idea. DOM and footprint, really good stuff. When you, by the way, it was our unit trade that we took. Significant size, and we took breakdown. If you remember, I should explain to you about this trade. We took only to this place, but price dropped even more. Honestly, friends, it's really good and awesome to take a trade when you understand the direction, what will be direction at this moment on the market. It's really awesome time to take a trade by using DOM and footprint because you know, for example, possibility of rise huge, but you need accurate entry point. And that's really the best time when we should trade by using DOM and footprint. But at this moment, honestly, for me, it's difficult because all coins pump it, and from one side the are signals that there could be a continuation tomorrow, because bigger size entered not exactly at high, but it entered here in the middle. That means retest this size and there could be additional rise. From other side, if price come back to this area, there could be additional drop. But like, much better to trade when you have something like this. You have trend line, pattern, stop loss hunt, and after that squeeze into trend line. That's the best one, because you have stop loss hunt and you understand breakout of this will give you huge potential. During that time, it is the best to trade. How do you use the domino print? Domino print? What do you mean domino print? I see people leaving. Mm-hmm. Now what about ape? Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, friends, ape failed to drop and significant size appeared here. Fuck. And I have no risk limit for today. Let's take $50 just to show to you what's going on at this moment on ape. Pay attention. Ape, after significant size, what they did nearly nothing, no drop. And at this moment, what potentially could be, I think ape potentially could rise, and at this moment have a look on this size. Plus price did fake breakdown of a size and this significant volume at dome. Let's see, if there would be bounce, there could be potential rise. But BTC is down. No, stop loss taken. Have a look, Matic at this moment, at this 2 million coins. Like, it is not a lucky day for me. Magic, at this moment, stop loss is the lowest one. If you want to take a trade at this moment, it is a time for you to take a trade. If you if you want to take on Magic, because like you will not have a lower stop loss at this moment. Let me send this signal to everyone. Magic at this moment is the time to enter the trade. Okay. Mm-hmm. If there would be no risk limit for me, I would take a trade, because have a look. 10 cents. Ape. $50 size, 10 cents loss. That's example for you guys. When you have like this stuff that happens with me, that I exceed my risk limit per day, you cut your volume. And if price again goes against you, again you cut your volume. And again, if you lose money, again you cut your volume. That's only one way how you can survive, because when something go against you, you must cut your volume, because that's only we enter on Magic. Yes, I told we enter on Magic. We enter on Magic because significant size exactly at this moment at Magic. Bum bum bum. About Magic, set stop loss below size and potential profit above high. Like take profit should be to 17%. Because if after this size price would bounce, next target would be to take stop losses of people that both short position and their stop losses above this level. Okay, some of you asked me a question at this moment. Magic and EGLD at sizes. Let's check also EGLD. Eli, why are you here? EGLD, you mean spot or futures? Or you mean this one size set 2000? Honestly, I even didn't check this size because it's too small. We need bigger one. And what's the problem at this moment to trade bounce from a size? Bounce from a size, it's good to trade when price finish its cycle. For example, it's already dropped by several times, and it's good. Also, bounce from a size is good to trade when price, for example, after a range, breaks range, and after that on pullback, you enter because people that accumulate position in a range, quite often they push price into their favor. Same as it was here. Have a look. Size, this size, and price pushed higher. Because what happened? Price broke this trend line after such massive trend line breakup. Something like this after such patterns, it's really amazing. During the times it's good, but at this moment after this pump, any size could be broken because like we have train and this train goes down and possibility of a bounce really small. Okay, guys. Let's see if this size will be broken, we will finish our session for today. Yeah, broken. Have a look. That's example for you how size breaks. Smashed. 29 cents. Stop loss here. That's example for you. When something go against me, why I cut loss, cut volume. How much BTC could drop? About BTC, I definitely would set targets at VWAP and this local level. Like nearly this area, I recommend you to book at least half of your position. It is 23,500 and 23,434. Not lucky day, not lucky day. Interesting to see about Bitcoin. Have a look. Bitcoin breaking, and what if we would take a trade on BTC as a breakdown, on Ape if we would take breakdown of a size, we would make really good money. Have a look, magic. If we would take this breakdown, yeah, like sometimes have a look, and again only at this moment Bitcoin reach VWAP, only at this moment there could be potentially good trade ideas for bounce. Sometimes, friends, mistake is possible to take. Мишление, you open at 23,900. Awesome. Awesome BTC trade. Member of our community took short on BTC. Took this beautiful short on BTC. 85x leverage. Oh my god. 85x leverage. Man, you're really serious guy. If you have a short on BTC at this moment, it's a good time to book part of your profit. Maybe we did mistake because on such positive delta, when price of coin pumping and delta is so positive, better to not to open short trades, because far more interesting when coin pumping but delta is negative. It's much better. Have a look at this moment, small size on BTC, 500 BTC. Poof. Smashed. 500 is not enough. There must be bigger size. Will BTC bounce from VWAP this time or not? It's interesting to see. Artyom, you sent a trade. Are you here? Do you watch us? If coming to big size, I think from VWAP many of them could bounce from VWAP at this moment. If at size, let's check. On spot there is no size. On futures market, no, there is no size. Next size is only here, and it's small, 7,000. If it's not enough for bounce on if we should have 20,000 if something like that. Like mistakes that we did today, my friends. What mistake we did? My apology. It is I didn't determine direction of BTC properly, because when you have BTC clearly down, all sizes that we traded, we should trade it as a breakdown. If we would trade all of them as a breakdown, we would make money. Bigger problem here was that I didn't see significant size at high, and I thought there would be additional re-high to take stop losses. But this didn't happen, and as you can see, maybe that was happened, but only on smaller time frame, on 1 minute, like all of these re-highs. Maybe because of all of these re-highs, it's already happened. And have a look on BTC. BTC started down, and when BTC started down, every coin also started dropping. And at this moment, what about Magic? This size breakdown, 0.79%. BTC local level breakdown, 1.5%. Ape, after this size, 1% down. As you can see, sometimes my friends, we can we are not going into trend direction, and we actually can lose money, and it is part of this business. And how you can handle all of this stuff, It is only proper risk management. Only proper risk management can help us to survive during such days. Because what our major goal? When we write, we must make in many times bigger compared to periods when we wrong. That's it. And some people made money, some people took shorts, but like, not me. But not me, not me. And at this moment, I think BTC, have a look, VWAP plus local level, and BTC finally did some small pullback. Again, have a look, guys. This level, someone built a position. Interesting to see what will end with this. Pay attention. At this level, 23,500, 775 BTC traded, and 600 limit order plus 100, nearly that level. That means someone built a small position at BTC at this moment. For me, it's interesting to see how it will play out. Sometimes I like to record such stuff and to watch it into DOM and to see how it played out, just to trade that stuff in the future. Because for me, it is additional experience. Let's do DOM smaller. Friends, at this moment, I ask you to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell if you like all the stuff that we share with you about DOM footprint. I wanna be with you really honest. I share with you positive trades, negative trades, that you can see all this both sides of a market, and you can also learn how to trade, how to control your risk, all of this stuff. Because I'm really happy when you make money with us, and to make money with us, you should subscribe to be updated in the future. Also, remember about free signals channel. That below in description, there are link to our free signals channel. You can join and get updates from me and my team on daily basis. And also these links will be useful for you, and those of you that want to trade with us far often, you can join our club. I pinned that link into a chat, and you can join our club where we trade on daily basis. About BTC, I would like to see what's going on with BTC. For me, it's interesting, will price bounce from this size, and there would be at least retest of this level or not. Guys, what do you think? Will be there a bounce from this size and rise at least into this area? Pay attention to this one. 700 BTC at this moment. Interesting to see a little price bounce from this one. Have a look. Volatility, there could be potential volatility. By the way, it could be potentially interesting trade. We have VWAP, local level. But again, this trade against this downtrend. Interesting to see will be the downtrend or price will squeeze up. For me, much better to trade after something like this. When price dropped a lot, there were significant stop loss hunt, and I understand that after that, there would be, for example, rise for several days. After that, it's really awesome to trade. I'm BTC long 23 495, stop loss 23 350. 350. Potentially a good scalp, potentially could be, because you can see that BTC at this moment exactly at this size, and there could be potentially a really beautiful pump. Local pump to this area, that could be potentially. What do you think? Should we share the signal with other people? Okay, let's do $50 only for educational purpose. For educational purpose and stop loss below the size. Too big a little bit? No. How do you access the domain footprint in TradingView? You can't. You can't access domain footprint and TradingView. BTC pumping. I hope, guys, you understand. Have a look. VWAP plus size plus level and price of BTC at this moment locally from this stuff 0.67%. I hope those of you that ask me about VWAP, you understand this. Okay, I send signal to all people into Telegram. Where do I access it? Below this video, the article, best two platforms for domain footprint. Read this. Best two platforms for domain footprint trading. Just open this one and read. That's it. About BTC, if some of you take this trade, goal must be retest of these levels. Retest of these levels. because what will be after will be the re-high breakout or additional drop, no one knows. But retest to that area really possible, because price already did some drop, and at this moment for price it would be really good to do some pullback up, because because it's already dropped a little bit. I chose Yuri broadcast and not Fagin's. Pasha, here a lot of people from abroad, they don't understand about Fagin, but still it's awesome. Kiefer Levis, tell me please, did you open this article that in description? Can you open it? Because they're all information about such platforms. Don't footprint all of that stuff that you need. Mm-hmm. Small size here. Let's see. I did. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay. BTC close again to a size. If BTC retests the size, it would be possible to take additionally small volume into this trade. Guys, what do you think? Will Bitcoin move into our favor? I think this trade on BTC would be should be BTC. You should bounce. Because if you won't bounce, I would be really, really sad because of you. I preparing for this stream. I took a nap to look better, and if you wouldn't move up, I will become angry. Okay, guys, let's do some final questions for today that you have. Share with me your questions that you have regarding scalping. This session isn't the best because you can see that we price hit our stop losses, but still it also part of this process, because if you don't know how to handle your losses, to have good profits, you also need to know how to handle your losses, and it must be part of this. It's same as expenses in business. Most of you, those of you that in business, you don't cry, oh my god, I have expenses in business, I don't want to have any kind of expenses. It's okay. It's part of this process. If you first time on this YouTube channel, remember to subscribe and turn on the bell, because in the future you you will get notification about our important lessons and live streams where we will trade together. By the way, during last 3 streams, during all of them, we made money, all of trades. It is the first our red stream, but it is part of this. Also, friends, remind to you that in our community, in the middle of our community, we trade with people, we trade together. We trade together with people on daily basis. An example for you of our trades, like let me show to you our Sunday trades. Have a look. 7th of August, LRC, we took long together because most of these trades we took when we were live. Uni bounced from a size 2%. FTM bounced from a size 2%. Bitcoin, powerful, really beautiful trade. BLZ stop loss, like only one stop loss was on Sunday. Also our term share trade. On Tuesday, beautiful breakdowns we took. Have a look. We took on that beautiful breakdown together with community. After that we took Uni, but closed at break even. After that we opened short on Uni. Like there are really a lot of stuff. You can also communicate with people, and at this moment we help people to also trade together, that some of you can trade even without like if you want to trade with other people, you also can do it in community. It's open to all people. That's why once more friends, remember to join, because I promised you it would be useful. First, during live you really make money. Some people even during first live cover all the expenses that they spend for this live meeting. And also you have awesome experience because you have a skill that you can multiply by yourself. And BTC, have a look, was nearly close the size and at this moment balancing. I would be happy, I would be really so happy if this stuff on this day will end up with this take profit on BTC. It would be the best stuff that could happen today. Kiefer, we do 2-3 times per week in Discord. It's only for community members. Sometimes I can do even 2 times per day. For example, on Tuesday I did 2 calls. First call it was in the morning, European session, and second call was on American session, when in New York it was like 11 o'clock. Like I do it when I have time. When I trade and I don't do any other stuff, I don't have any calls, personal mentoring, all of that stuff, I do live trades in community. When I have personal mentoring calls, I speak at this moment personally, but in the future I will do, like those people that join mentoring, I will work with them only in the case if they allow us to do it in a stream that other people of community can watch how we communicate. Have a look. Do you see at this moment, guys, this big sizes? Pay attention. Guys, pay attention to the sizes. It's example for you how support size works. At this moment, BTC make pullback, but someone, pay attention, someone moves size after BTC, supported. That's example for you how it works. Someone entered BTC here, after that set additional limit, and at this moment they push price higher. And they BTC, I knew that you like me, my friend. You should definitely rise. Rise. I convince you, rise. BTC, rise. My apology. Mhm. How many of you took a trade on BTC? Friends, how many of you took a trade on BTC? Have a look at this 200 BTC as a support volume, 100, 200, 300. It's good. For additional rise to our take profit, it's really good. If there would be again additional support sizes, it would be really good for BTC. I like this stuff because it shows to us that someone pushed price higher. It's not moves up because some accident, something like that. It moves up because someone pushed it, and it's important that they should support it. And quite often they do it until significant volume, because in most cases every moment ends up with significant volume. Oh my god, they smashed this 200 and it appeared in a footprint at this moment, 400 BTC. Let's see what will be the next. Hello, you use what platform for DOP and footprint? My friend, below this video you can open this article, best two platforms for DOM and footprint. Read the two platforms that we use. Read, download and use. This stuff that just happened, sellers smashed order and buyers don't want to take a trade at this moment. Interesting to see what will be the next, because quite often there are one pattern that you can use. It is 100% footprint pattern. Sometimes you see that something like this happens. Price moves up and significant volume builds, like they smash a size, and after that they smash size back. It calls clusterный разворот. How we should call it in English? Cluster change. It is when cluster change and like buyers were leading the market, buyers smashed, and at this moment sellers leading the market. It's the same stuff we used here, because in most cases our entry reason was because here what we had, price smashed size down, and after that there were another size they smashed back. It calls cluster change. Yes, cluster reverse, change reverse, cluster reverse. I'll record the lessons about that. When I will see beautiful examples, I'll record lessons about that. Because about Bitcoin, like a trade on Bitcoin that we took, it was really beautiful trade, bounce from a size, and I record a short 4 minutes lesson about that. The same I will do with other patterns that all of you that like scalping want to learn it, and you will be able to learn it. Mm-hmm. Bahit, in article we wrote whole article about which platform is better. Read the examples that you can use. As you can see, I use Tiger. In that article, just read. You will see all information and what's better, and you'll decide for yourself what is better, and that's it. But once more, read that article that I add into description to this stream. Mm-hmm. Pay attention, guys, that BTC, will you again start pushing it? Tell me, please, do you see all these numbers in the DOM that I share with you? Let me also check from my phone. Yeah, it's possible. Yes, it's possible to watch. Yes, you see all numbers. If again support appears in a footprint, we will push the price. We will push price higher, 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 higher. Because I would like to finish this trade on BTC with you, and after that just go to sleep. Because have a look at this moment, it is 10:18 p.m. In my country. I do it for like we do such live at such time because I want people from Europe and US that you will be able to watch the streams, because for me it would be much better to do it in like morning time, but especially for you guys from Europe, from US, Canada, like we do it during this time. About BTC again, numbers appears. Let's do it closer a little bit. On a spot market at this moment, there's nothing, no numbers that really can do some difference. But BTC, like it's interesting that, as you can see, slowly, every high lower, every low higher. If BTC breaks above this size, when they smash this size, they could start again rising. It's interesting to see, can they break? Will they break this size back up, or there would be bounce? That's the reason why, by the way, for all of you, it's important also to pay attention to clusters, because sometimes when price approach really huge cluster, for example, like if there would be 10,000 Bitcoins in a cluster, much better would be to trade bounce only by using clusters. Because clusters, it is a real people that did a trade. If you should understand this 406 Bitcoins, it means that someone sold here 406 Bitcoins exactly at this place. And when price come back, retest, will this guy sell more, or that guy will get out by stop loss? That's really interesting. Bum bum bum. BTC, my friend. Just do it for us, that all our people would be really happy. Just do it for us. Just pump, and we'll go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, I see that most of you leaving this stream. I think we should finish because it's really bad time. We should go to bed and sleep. About BTC, what should you do? Like at this moment, you just can move stop loss into break even, and that's it. Dear Yuri, which better for a long time? My friend Wahid, I don't do such recommendations because we need to do normal analysis. It's not good. If you would ask me about scalp trade, like if there's some situation we could trade it. If not, just keep it. But which better for what? For day, 3 days, something like that. Okay. Once more. Okay, BTC. Just do it, my friend. About BTC trade, what you can do, if you took a trade exactly at size, just move stop loss into break even, and that's it. Because like if price moves up, it's okay, we'll make it. If not, okay, guys. Happy to see all of you here. We'll see you soon. See you next week. We'll scalp together, and I hope next week will be much interesting for us for trading. Okay, guys. Bye.